When it's hot and there's little rain, many gardeners want to just give up. And if that sounds like you, don't despair. We're going to show you how to keep your garden beautiful during the dog days of summer. Joining me now is professional gardener Colleen Plimpton. Colleen, you always have some great tips when you come here, and a beautiful garden to boot.
Well, I try.
All right, so we're in the middle of summer here. It's hot. How do you keep these flowers looking as beautiful as they do?
It is a beastly summer, Teresa. It's beastly, not enough rain. But the secret to having a colorful garden all summer long is to grow drought-resistant, pretty, and hardy plants.
Okay.
Plants and flowers that have like the color of your dress today. Plants that are fragrant, that give you interest in the garden. And some of them, for instance, look at this huge hosta.
What is this? I like this.
Isn't it
so pretty.
It is gorgeous. That is hosta Sum and Substance. Now, hosta are shade-loving plants, but they have really knotty, thick roots that hold the moisture. So they're drought-resistant. And they flower. They flower beautifully.
Wow, added bonus there,
yes.
huh?
Hummingbirds like these flowers, and sometimes they're fragrant. So that's an easy plant that'll cover ground. These are also hosta leaves. Also, we can have beautiful, fragrant flowers like phlox.
And that's so pretty.
I
think it might be. Oh, it just smells like summer.
Oh my gosh, doesn't it? I know. And they just pop up. They're just easy and fragrant. Coneflower is another one that people just love. Very pink. And you know what? The birds like these because they peck at the seeds. The finches will come and eat the seeds. These are all drought-resistant plants. Daylilies, believe it or not, are very drought-resistant. And they come in all kinds of colors. Now, my garden will be open for visitors this Sunday from 1 till 5, and I have hundreds of daylilies. Hundreds of daylilies in bloom.
Tell us what we're looking at. This looks like your garden in full bloom.
This is my garden in summertime, yes. So we have the roses, and we have the hydrangea, and we have various other things in bloom. It's important to keep that bloom coming by choosing plants that bloom at various times of the garden season. Easy to do. There we have buddleia, or butterfly bush, and that will bring the butterflies in droves.
Oh, how perfect for your garden.
Oh, yes. And try and grow the small ones, not the giant ones. There we have coneflower and we have phlox, which are self-sown. They do their own things in the garden.
Very nice.
And we have a variety of other things like hydrangea. The old-fashioned hydrangeas are often more drought tolerant.
Okay.
So the new beautiful ones are gorgeous, but sometimes they're a little sensitive to drought. So I like the old-fashioned kinds. The older, the better, because they're going to hang on to that moisture and still be beautiful for you in the garden.
All right, I want to ask you some tips. Once you cut your pretty flowers, how do you keep them fresh?
Well, here's the thing.
Because I've heard a lot of different things.
Oh, and there's all
you're
kinds
the expert, Colleen.
All kinds of ways. First, you want to cut your flowers in the early morning before the sun is high in the sky, because that's when the plants have the most moisture in the stems. So cut them, put them immediately right into a vase of water, and then bring them in. I like to put them in a kind of a dark area in the house so that they can kind of get used to being in the vase. You can put all kinds of crazy things in the water.
I mean, I've heard aspirin, I've heard Sprite, I've heard a penny. What do you think? Any of those might work?
Any and all.
Okay.
It can't hurt. The best thing, though, is to make sure that you don't put your vase of flowers in a hot, sunny area in your house, because they don't want that. They're gonna flop.
Those are gonna droop.
And you want to make sure that, if possible, you change the water like every day so they have fresh water to drink, just like us.
Sure.
They want fresh water. And you want to make sure that if you have time, cut those stems as you give them fresh water. All of those things will make your vase last a long time.
I like that. And now we're going to have an opportunity this weekend to see your garden. It's in Bethel.
It is in Bethel.
And in case we miss it, we have another one coming up on August 12th.
That's right. Sunday afternoons, both of them. And everybody's welcome. We come and we talk gardening, and photographers come and take pictures. And
they can ask you questions?
Absolutely. I'll be the one with the big gardening hat on. Easy to spot me.
All right. What time is that happening?
It's from 1 till 5.
Very good. All right. They have beautiful flowers there. What do you think's your favorite as the expert? What do you like?
Gosh, that's like asking me what my favorite kid.
Oh,
you know. Probably, though, this year I would have to say the hydrangeas. So much has been going on with hydrangea hybridizing. You have hydrangeas that bloom on new wood and old wood, which means you're always going to get flowers.
Okay.
And I like fragrant flowers, like the phlox. I like herby sort of things. This is tansy, and it has a wonderful... Oh, such a good scent.
All right, very good. Colleen, we're just about out of time. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your secrets with us.
You're very welcome.